Hi guys, and welcome back to another investing video on the Freetrade platform. Today I wanted to make a video about kickstarting my investment ISA with Freetrade. Previously I've only had a GIA, a general investment account. So today I wanted to make a video about starting up my investment with an £1,000 investment, walking through all of the different investments that I'm going to take, and importantly why I'm investing in certain types of stocks. Now of course this is not financial advice, this video is literally just for your entertainment. Anything with investing, always do your own research and due diligence. Do not listen to someone on the internet that's telling you to do something, invest in something. Make sure you do your own research. It's also come to my attention that 97% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to my channel. So if you could do me a favor and please hit that subscribe button, it would really help me out and spur me on to make content in the future. So just for a bit of background, I've been using the Freetrade platform since, well, I signed up in March last year, March 2020, and I've been actively investing in the stock market via Freetrade since July. Now I'm kickstarting my investment journey into my ISA with £1,000, and I want to show you what stocks I'm investing in, and most importantly why I'm investing into them. And I'm planning to make this into a series. So I'm going to do a portfolio update every 2 weeks, so you can see what I'm getting up to, why I'm investing in stocks, and yeah, let's get on with the video. So the first stock that I'm going to be investing into is a stock called BigCommerce. Now, if you haven't heard of BigCommerce, they are an American-based e-commerce online shop platform. They enable brands to sell their products on their stores, much like Shopify. So you would custom build a store, upload your products to it, and it would facilitate the transaction for basically your customers to buy your products. Now, the reason why I'm investing some money into BigCommerce is, one, I believe that the stock is heavily undervalued currently due to the market conditions. And those market conditions are that online sales are growing exponentially. According to Statista, I'll put the chart in the description. From November 2019 to November 2020, online retail sales have grown by 74%. Now, it's companies like BigCommerce which will benefit from this. It will benefit from traditional high street merchants making the transition to going online and building their stores on their platform, which ultimately puts the money in the pockets of BigCommerce and hopefully is going to positively affect their stock price. That is why I consider BigCommerce a big buy, and that is why I'm adding it to my portfolio. So then let's purchase some BigCommerce stock, and we're going to go in with £100 worth of shares of BigCommerce. And that order is going to get sent off, and that is officially the first stock in the portfolio. Guys, if you want to get involved as well with investing, there's a link in my description to a free share on the Freetrade platform. If you use that link, you will get a free share between £3 and £200. It's important to note, I will also get a share from that. Okay guys, so the second investment which I'm going to be making in my Freetrade ISA is actually a fund, and it's a fund which tracks the performance of the top 100 Indian companies. Now you're probably thinking, why are you investing in Indian companies? Well, India as a market as a whole is a huge emerging economy which has year-on-year exponential growth. Much like China, there is so much untapped potential which I want to get a hold of. I want to have that in my portfolio so I can grow effectively with those companies. Over the last 2 decades, India as a country has sustained rapid economic growth, an increase in income per capita, and also a fall in people defined as living in poverty. This has ultimately increased consumer spending within our economy, and has, as a result of that, presents a lot of opportunity for people within that market. They're starting businesses, they're investing more money into the economy. It's just overall, as an emerging market, it's set up for fast growth and success. Now, despite the coronavirus pandemic and the negative impact it's had on economies worldwide, the Prime Minister Modi has projected that the Indian GDP will grow around 12% in 2021, which, if his predictions and analysis is correct, is a huge amount of growth for one economy. To put that into perspective, the UK would be lucky to grow by probably 1% at this rate. So I want to put my money where the growth is, and that is within the Indian market, in the Indian companies. So that is why I've chosen a fund that tracks the top 100 within India. Now then, to actually invest in the fund, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase £100 worth within this fund. The next and third investment in my Freetrade ISA is going to be within the cybersecurity industry. Now, in 2003, the cybersecurity industry as a whole was worth around $3.5 billion. In 2017, that jumped up to $120 billion. And in 2022, it's projected to be worth $170 billion. Now, that is immense growth that I want to be a part of. And this growth is attributed to a rise in cybercrime. I mean, I'm sure probably everyone watching this has received some sort of phishing text, phishing email, trying to bait you into giving your private credentials, which would, if you did, would end up in the hacker hacking you. Now, this happens on a company-wide scale to companies literally every minute of every day, and they have to invest in cybersecurity tools which prevent these attacks happening and costing the company a lot more money than it would be to put something in place to stop it. And that is where cybersecurity companies come in. Now, I don't have a particular cybersecurity company in mind. There are ones like Avast, McAfee, CrowdStrike, but I would prefer for this video at least, and to start off my portfolio, to invest within a fund. So that is the reason for this investment. Guys, I just wanted to apologise for the audio and the lighting, that it's changed. I'm not sure what happened. So then, let's invest in the fund. So you can see it's in my recently viewed. So this fund is by Legal and General, and as I said, it tracks the performance of the cybersecurity index, which is primarily comprised of cybersecurity companies. So I'm going to invest £100 into this fund as well, and that's going to confirm. And obviously it's out of hours again, and like I said, I don't mind. Now, the fourth and final stock which I'm going to be investing into in this video is Microsoft. I know it's not very revolutionary, it's not a new startup company. Microsoft is a fully fledged blue chip giant. But the fact of the matter is they are on the forefront of cloud technology and cloud storage, with particularly their product of Microsoft Azure. Now, with the growth of the Internet of Things, AI technologies like driverless cars, robots, and so on, they all need cloud storage. Now, Microsoft, along with Amazon Web Services, are at the forefront of this, and this is only a market which is merely just at the bottom, and it's only going to grow further. So that is why I'm investing into Microsoft. So then, let's actually buy the Microsoft stock. So Microsoft, and we're going to go in with another £100 on Microsoft, and that's done. So that concludes me starting my Freetrade ISA, my 4 first investments into the ISA have been made. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future content. I hope you appreciated the sort of, I mean, it wasn't even deep analysis, but I at least gave reasons to why I'm investing into certain stocks and funds. Whereas I'm not throwing shade, but I feel as though a lot of people just don't do that. Just let me know if you appreciate that or not, because I'll know whether to go that in depth in the future, to be honest with you. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching.